All right, the volume of pyramids. Um, volume of pyramids is, we're going to do them exactly the same way we did prisms, just remembering that the pyramid, because it goes to a point, will always be 1/3 of the volume of the prism. So here's what this means. So if I look at this base of this shape, okay, that's a triangle. If I were to draw that triangle and make this into a prism, well, that's a pretty bad looking shape. Let me try that again. Okay, go up like this. Yeah, looks like this. All right, how would I find the volume of this prism? I would find the area of the base and multiply it by the height. All right, in this case, so it's not a prism, it's a pyramid. And so you have this point. Every time you have this point, you're going to think 1/3 of the volume of the prism. Now, the first question has this weird formula, the regular tetrahedron. Remember, a regular tetrahedron is all four triangles are the same and each side is the same. Where they get that from is we know that the area of a triangle is half base times height. So half of a third would be 1/6. But you don't need this formula. You'll never need it. Okay? Here's how we're going to find the volume of the shape. You're going to find the volume of the base, multiply it by the height, and then multiply it by 1/3. Okay, so let's try one. It says volume of a regular tetrahedron. I know the tetrahedron has a triangle on the bottom. Okay, it says there is a side length that is 4. Okay, so let's use this shape up here to label everything. It says side length is 4, so that's 4. That means every one of these sides is 4. Okay, it has a height of 3.3, so that's the perpendicular height. It also gives us the slant height is 3.4. Okay, that's this height. All right, so what do I need to find the volume? Well, I'm going to go 1/3 times the triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. And then I'm going to multiply by the height of that shape. Well, that looks a bit confusing because I have two different h's. Okay, well, let's get right to it. So I'm going to have 1/3 times 1/2. Now, let's take a look at one of the triangles. I'm going to erase all of this stuff. If I look at one of the triangles, let's take this one right here. Okay, because that they're all the same. So that even though that's not the base of the triangle, they're all the same. Because what I want to do now is I want to find the area of that base. Okay, how do I do that? It's easier to look at this one because I can see the base is the length, which is 4. And the height of that triangle is the slant height, which is 3.4. Okay, and then if I want the height of the shape in total, that's 3.3. Okay, so let's just put this in the calculator. And I get 7.48 centimeters cubed. Okay, let me know if you have questions about that one. Let's try the square pyramid. Again, we're going to find the volume by finding the 1/3 the area of the base. Okay, I'll write it. Area of base times the height. Why am I doing 1/3? Because it's a pyramid. Okay, what's the base? It says it's a square pyramid. So the length is 4 times 4. And what is the height? It tells me it's 6. Okay, so let's put that in. I get 32 millimeters cubed. Okay, rectangular pyramid. Same thing. What am I going to do to find the volume? I'm going to do 1/3 area of the base times the height. So take a look at it. You should always pause the video before I do the question to see if you can figure it out yourself. Okay, what is the base? The base is this big rectangle, so 4 times 7. And what is the height? Gives that to me as 6. Okay, so this is 56 meters cubed. Okay, how is the volume of a rectangular prism related to the volume of a rectangular pyramid? This one is always 1/3 of that one. Okay, the pyramid is 1/3 of the prism. All right, go to it.